They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Williams to begin with a pass. A throw complete to Scott. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Darnell Wright, guilty that time. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It was Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Penix. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that they're phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to...
And they are not gonna catch him. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll start on the ground with Swift. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Williams to throw on second down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This pass is caught by Scott. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman. And the Falcons are going to have it just past their 25.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Second and 7. Throwing is Penix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
One quarter in the books. It's the Bears off to set to go now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, here is Pettis. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride, be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackle made by Nate Landman. 3rd and 9. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Williams. That is caught. What a throw. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll go underneath to Swift. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Penix. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
On 3rd down, Penix. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Atlanta.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a night.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Penix. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Falcon first down. They run over center with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. is 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off play action. Here's Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. And this is blocked.
And that's just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now Penix. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run-after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screen play. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. So we are through 3. Back with more. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll try to run with their fullback.
The ability to read and then react on this run, that was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over possession here at the 44.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to go play action with Penix. Quick throw, taken in.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. They'll run. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the 1st down and keep it going.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll stick to the ground. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. We are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. Falcons. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory.